Hello, hello. Good morning. Just want to see if the YouTube. Oh, it does. That's cool. The YouTube chat pops up too. Huh. Anyways, we got to join this race so that way we can get a few practice laps down before it starts. I think the stream quality should look better now too. Let me check it out for myself. Oh yeah. No, that's awesome. 1080p 60 frames. Nice. Nice. I'll be right back. No, might help if I hit join on the race. Yeah, the stream looks so much better. I messed up some like downsampling thing or something. It looks much clearer now. I'll be interested to see what it looks like in game now too. Once that loads, we're almost there. There you go. Oh yeah, much better. Wow, that's awesome. thing. We still got a little bit. Right. So I want to adjust my graphics settings on here. Saw somebody post in Discord. Here, so it's my phone. I'm just gonna set it to like 130. Cool. Here, let me start this. Ugh. I got a coffee, but it is piping hot, so I can't dig into that yet. Okay, we'll get about 10 minutes of practice in. Hopefully they'll be getting better FPS now, we'll see though. Not that it was too terrible before, but I would definitely drop down during some races. I have to raise the max frames limit because I'm just sitting at 130. don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I can really tell a difference after 120. For being honest. Fucking sick, dude. That was a terrible exit. That fucked up my lap. Still an okay lap though.
You just hit the fastest lap. Left side.
I like went off track there. I was so focused on him behind because he was just like poking his nose in weirdly. It's weird how my title didn't set right at all for YouTube. It's good on Twitch, right? Yeah, cool. I'm a moron.
We expect these conditions to continue.
This is probably top split.
No expected change in conditions.
Okay. Let's try to push pretty hard here first lap. I want to get a good lap down and top split here. As I totally botched the exit.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Feels like there's something like in my right eye. It's making things like blurry in the middle. That wasn't great. Yeah, this won't be a super fast lap. lifted on the throttle there. Yeah, my lap was not competitive. I'm in 11th. And first ran a 147.8. I think I went down a second where I wasn't supposed to there. I don't remember. I don't know why I just like totally forgot. That's an okay lap. It doesn't push me up too much, but
It's over.
it's a 2.4 strength of field, so in 10th place I'd be up 20 I rating, so that's pretty decent.
The estimated strength of field is 2,497. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Every time I drink coffee when I'm driving, I'm thinking about the scene in Ford vs Ferrari where he's like,
The field is on the grid.
pretty sure he's like drinking a cup of coffee in the cockpit of the Ford GT during Le Mans or something. Maybe that's Mandela effect, but okay. So this race, I definitely want to like I've been like sticking to the outside into T1 and either losing a ton of places or getting hit. Like I'd like to try to take the inside, but I also don't want to force it. Um, so we'll see what
5
happens.
cars left to grid.
Like, I'm gonna try it, but I'm definitely not gonna like push way too hard.
waiting on 2 cars to grid. Green flag, green flag.
It's a little slow on the start there.
Right side, you're on the left, 3 wide. There's an incident ahead, still hold. Right side, 2 wide. You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Keep to the left. You got a slow car on the left. Keep to the left, clear. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. You're on the
I
left.
lost so much speed through there, trying not to. I didn't know where this guy was. I'm just gonna back out of
Right
this.
side, 2 wide. Clear. Right side. Clear. Slow car ahead. Go right, go right, go right, go right. There's an incident ahead.
I didn't want to die going 3 wide into
Clear on the left.
that other straight away, so I kind of backed out. Decided to back out of that just to. I knew that was bad news. Ooh.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear. Five point 018. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
Just kind of playing it cautious right now, maybe more cautious than I would have liked, but just a lot of spin outs and errors happening, and I really don't want to get caught out. Got a 2-second gap behind now, so lost a few places. I think I'll end up gaining some back here, but that start was just a little bit chaotic. I mean, it usually is. That's unfortunate. I feel like anytime somebody's messing up in front of me, it's like unavoidable, and I have to back out. Ferrari's slowing down here.
Car on your left. Clear.
It's weird.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 47.28. Car 1 has taken the lead. 49.515. Just set your fastest lap to second. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
Ferrari's went out behind me. I don't know if that was my doing when I kind of tapped the brakes there. I was reacting to the car next to me. Though I'm not really sure why I did that. I think I saw him out of the corner of my eye. I thought maybe he was gonna cut off my nose or something. An okay exit there. I felt like I was about to lose the car.
New fastest lap for you.
And then cut that well enough. Man, he's flying. He got a really good exit out of that, I guess. Just lost the car there. It's making me nervous with the amount of lockup and shit he's doing. halfway through.
Stay sharp.
Doing okay. Feel like I was about to go off track to the left there. Need to cut it a little bit more, I guess. Like I was right on the edge, I was fine, but maybe more hesitant on the throttle coming the other corner, I think, than I wanted to be.
The leader just did a 47.902.
I didn't cut it correct. I need to get like farther into that curve. I'm not doing it for whatever reason. I messed up that series of corners a lot there. I didn't get out far wide enough to come into this section before the straight and lost a lot of speed. Guy behind me is still 4.5 back, so I'm doing fine from behind. I would have liked to stay in this guy's slipstream ahead, but he's running laps that I should be able to do, so he's about to catch the guys ahead though. That was just a sloppy lap. Very slow lap. And he almost totally lost it there. Maybe that will give me enough space to get back in the slipstream. Or I can just fucking bend it into the grass. I tried to take the wider angle like I was saying and then just like lost so much grip. Okay, maybe just take the angle I was before and deal with the consequences until I can figure out exactly where to go there, because yeah, I was never going to make that corner like that. I feel like in every other race I've been this week, there's always been a big, like, second, like, pretty big wreck that takes out people in front, but I haven't seen that yet. think I might be braking a little bit too much through that. I'm just running a lot slower all of a sudden. I think it's through turns like 3, 4, and 5 where I'm losing a lot of speed right now. The other thing is, I don't know if this is a fixed series or not, but I haven't like got a setup. Like I have setups I could use here, but I'm wondering if that will speed me up at all. I'm gonna have, maybe I'll check in the practice after this before the next race. See if that helps at all. Normally this is the part of the race where I'm like going very quickly with the lack of fuel in the car, but I think I'm just gonna like chalk this up as more of a warm-up race for the next or something. I don't know, I just don't feel as in tune with the car as I normally would right now. Maybe my meds just need to kick in and I drink this coffee. Probably have one more lap after this one. I also didn't get as much like warm-up time in practice as I would have ideally liked to get. That was kind of my own doing, messing with things, but yeah, I don't think my focus is just where it should be right now. Not hitting my marks as good as I would have liked, but I mean, I'm still doing fine, so just not have anything drastic happen before the end of the race. Damn, that is flying. 147.2? That's crazy. That's so fast. Guess he's almost 5k I rating. Damn, that is fast. I don't think I've ever seen a lap that fast here. just a back marker in front of me. So wondering why I was catching somebody. Man, they're racing up there. Doing weaving and shit, that's not great. Guys really trying to hold on to that place. That's the checkered flag.
Cast off on the right. There's the flag. It's over. Schedule for testing. Get a signal.
We can look at lap 1, but God, why is the game volume so loud in the replay? I don't think there was anything really too. Oh, I guess people spun out here. Looks like it took 2 people, and the third was kind of taking avoiding action. Yeah, it was an okay race. Oh, it's fixed. Never mind. So we can even mess with setup stuff. Okay. Just waiting on the results to come in. Hockenheim. I do need to practice for Daytona. Oh, +1 whole iRating. So I have a league race there tonight. But I'll probably just do that beforehand. I've already raced there a little bit this week, and it's just GT3s, so I'm not expecting much out of it. It's my first league race, so I'm not expecting to do super well. But yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I will be back. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Did not. Hello, hello. What's up, people? How's it going? Anything fun happening? Okay, let's get going. We got 15-ish, a little less than 15 minutes before the race. Feeling a lot more awake. Took the dog out, it's cold out. That really um, woke me up a bit. What is it out right now? 13 degrees? 16 degrees. Nice. So that's fun. I love that. I think I want to move some of this overlay position around a bit. I think this would make a lot more sense to be here. We could move the track map down a bit. Honestly, where's the relative here? Move this down here. Actually, I want to keep this up here. I would like to move my chat box down there. And then, where's the track map? There it is. We can put that up there. I think that will be better. Is this centered? Where is telemetry? I wish there was like a snap to center thing inside of Streamlabs OBS, but I don't think there is. I think that looks a lot better though. I think that'll be better. Cool. Does the chat look okay if I throw a test message in there? Perfect. Yep. Looks beautiful, I would say. Also, if you're in the chat and want to try something, pretty sure now in Twitch you can send a emoji like this one. And it'll show up on stream. Pretty cool. So just doing the most. Cool. Now let's get some practice in. So I need to figure out turn 3 better. Let me actually, I don't want to deal with traffic, so I'm going to join a group that has no traffic. Okay.
We expect these conditions to continue.
This be an even number. Sorry. Cool. That's actually in worse place. I'm moving my telemetry stuff around on my screen. We're good now. Yeah, the frames feel so much better after applying some of those graphic updates, so that's awesome. And I was hovering pretty close to, I have my max set to 130 right now, and I was hovering around there the entire time, which is awesome. I could push more frames out definitely, but I feel like there's no real reason to. Like if I'm getting around 120 FPS the entire time, I'm more than pleased with that, and then I'm just not like pushing the graphics card harder than it needs to be pushed, so. Just trying to stop the car real quick. Did not mean to do all that. Okay. I'm distracting myself when I really need to figure out this corner. I'm gonna take it slow through this corner just to kind of see if I can get a feeling of a better line. See, that wasn't bad. If I can do that without losing the car. Too much steering angle. starting to feel more awake now, so get my arms warmed up again, and we'll probably be in a good shape for the race. Okay, let's try that new. That's such a slow lap. Let's try that corner at that different, slightly different angle that we tried now. Yeah, that's a lot better. If you're in chat, say what's up. How's it going? Anything cool going on today? This weekend? It's already Thursday. This week has flown by. Just feels a lot sketchier, but I'm definitely not losing as much time as I was before. Like I'm coming down out of here a 10th down, that's pretty good. Not my optimal. What's up, Leon? How's it going? Send an emoji in chat, see if it shows up. Oh ho ho. You just lighten up my screen right now? Be cool if I could also see them. I'm sure I could set it up so that I could, but it'd also probably be very distracting for me. My ADHD would be not fun with that. Nice. Quality looks a lot better too, yeah. 1080p. Well, what was happening before is I was sending 1080p, but inside of OBS, I was like downsampling 1080p to 720p and then sending Twitch 1080p, so it was like downsampling and then upsampling. That was a really good lap. So I fixed that, and then I also am sending 60 frames now. So I did that. Did a few other like stream improvements, like getting the multi-platform chat showing up now. And then fixed my graphics settings in iRacing. I think I just had way too many things maxed out before, But now I cap the frames at 130 frames because like I'm not gonna need any more than that. And I don't think I dipped below 120 really, even when I was in the race earlier. Um, so yeah. First race I did, I feel like I wasn't awake enough for, and I wasn't like going as fast as I would have liked. I don't know why my keyboard stopped working. Um, wasn't going as fast as I would have liked, but um, finished +1 iRating, so wasn't a negative finish. But yeah, do this race. Then I'm gonna stream the league race tonight, which I need to practice for at some point. It's at Daytona GT3s, which I was practicing earlier this week and then just said fuck the series because IMSA and I kept getting killed by the LMP or the GTP cars, so. Top split again. I thought I saw like 1.3K at the bottom there. Jeez, okay. Maybe there's only a single split. I am the number 16 car.
We expect these conditions to continue.
Have you raced? Did you race at all or anything last night, Leon? If you're still here. Assume you probably might have just hopped in and hopped back out with work. Oh nice, I actually finished my coffee. I never do that. I will be shaking if I do that. Did you race it all last night, Leon?
No expected change in conditions.
Did you race it all? Can you hear me? Did you race it all last night? Race any cars on iRacing? No, no racing. What series are you doing this week? The so, something at Lime Rock, right? The GR86 at Lime Rock? I know Ferrari's at Lime Rock this week. That could be fun. I think you're doing Mazdas, right? It's like the Advanced Cup or something is at Lime Rock. But that was, oh, that was, I guess, would have been last week's race. Yeah, the Ferrari challenge is at Lime Rock. That could be pretty fun. Lime Rock's just a funny track. Oh, yeah. I would maybe give the Ferrari one a try then. And then obviously there's this F4 at Virginia, which is fun.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, if you have the license above 3 or whatever to get it upgraded, that would be good. What I've done before on like the last week is just said, fuck my I rating and then just like started from the pits on races to get my safety rating up. Which I think when I did that I was probably around the same I rating as you are, which is just like, what's the point of even keeping it around? So if you're wanting to drive different series next season, that's always an option. Like you just start from the pits, take it really easy, let anybody pass, like don't even really race at all. Do it, I think I like to do it on the production car challenge one, cause it is multi-class, which is kind of risky, but it's a 30-minute race or 25-minute race, which is good for I rating. The longer races, or good for safety rating.
9, 6, 9.
Oh, I thought I was about to go off the track. I don't know where the production car challenge is at this week though. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did, was the Toyota. Last week it was here, I'm not sure where it is this week. Oh, that's fun. Roval. I almost spun the car there. Compromised my exit, but kept the car on the road. I assume I'm probably not gonna improve my lap time. I like the Roval when I've done it. That was one of the first tracks that I like raced when starting iRacing. I think it was Mazda's at the Charlotte Roval. No, I might barely improve my time. No, missed it by less than a tenth. Yeah, the bus stop at the end of the lap, and then into turn 1 is kind of a hairy area. And then that like right, like that double apex right-hander after that, Some people just don't know how to take it and then just like nail the wall or whatever. But um, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I don't think I've raced that since. That was like my second week of iRacing or something. The first week I think was Lime Rock Mazda, and the second week I think was Charlotte Roble. Yeah, I haven't raced it in so long. I like it though. Yeah, I feel like Lime Rock is like really great at like learning the game and like starting to learn um, things, but it's a very low speed track. Um, and there's no like turn one is a hard braking zone, but it's like it's such a weird hard braking zone. It's not like many other corners that I've ran into in the game. So I think it's a great introductory track, but then after that, I don't know. F4 was there a few weeks ago, and I don't like the layout with the like chicane um, on like turn. What would that be like 1, 2, 3, turn 4 or something like that before the uphill? When they do the chicane there, I hate that chicane. Like I'm just not good at it, and then also people just try to go side by side there and like wreck each other. So I feel like it would be easier in the Ferrari, but um, yeah, you can get really unlucky on that track when it comes to safety rating because there's walls close throughout most of the track, and so people don't know what they're doing and then bump off of them and stuff. So
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
that's weird. My standings that I have on here on my display unit, like the name is glitched on it. So starting 12th, it looks like, plus 16 iRating in this position, so that's good. The guy in first is 4.8k. I thought I saw a 6k earlier, but I could be incorrect. Oh, Richard Dempsey. That's the guy that races with Max Malone.
Cars left to grid.
I believe it is. I guess there could be other Richard Dempseys. Are you driving for safety, Dempsey? I'll brake check you into T1. Yeah, it is the guy from Matt Streams. It's at 1.3 safety rating. I hope I don't actually brake check him into T1.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Green, green, green.
Got my outside inside got a bad start.
Car right. Stay on the left. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side.
3
2
wide.
Still
Fuck.
there. Hold your line. Right side. 2 wide. You're on the left. 3 wide. You're on
Damn.
the left. 3 wide.
Oh, I just like touched the grass and lost so much momentum. I'm losing so many places. Oh god.
Still there. Clear.
I'm doing this on purpose for the content.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Oh, that was such a shit start. Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
Still there. Clear on the left.
Jeez, that guy wasn't even on the, like, he wasn't on the track and he also was like totally disconnected and then appeared. That was crazy. I don't mind going too wide there. Um, just not on lap 1. With cold tires, like I trust myself not to like bin it, but I don't trust other people to.
4.437. There's an incident ahead. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
I love when people dive that corner because it's not helping either of us. Like you are compromising your exit onto the straight. I'm compromising my exit on the straight, and then we're just gonna get passed by the people behind us. Like, just wait to pass up here. God, I lost so many places on lap 1. Oh, that was so bad. My consistent problem every race this week is I'm either too chicken to take the inside at the beginning, or there is absolutely no option to take the inside. And so then I get to the outside, and then I'm being overly cautious about like not like getting hit. Like people like diving in end up going like 3 wide and bump wheels, and then I've gotten knocked off the track doing that when being on the outside. So I'm like overly cautious not to get hit, but then with that I'm losing so much speed because I'm going around the outside where there's absolutely no grip, and then I just like lose places. Oh god. Oh man, I thought I was gonna lose the car there. I think I see Dempsey up there. By his lonesome, potentially. That wasn't good. I've been like slow out of that turn so far today for some reason. I think I'm just not. I think I'm just being too chicken shit on the gas. I'd love to catch up to these guys in front and get in their slipstream.
49.344. New fast flat for you.
Yeah, it's tricky. It took me like a long time to figure it out, racing here like multiple times in multiple series. The long back straight I assume you're talking about. Like it's such a it's a light braking like corner, and you're just basically trail braking the entire way. The hard part is just like finding the right angles. I'm like struggling to find them again right now. Yeah, like my wheel should be a lot straighter coming out of that corner. Yeah, my wheel should be a lot straighter on exit there. I was like too turned in. I think I'm not going out wide enough, potentially to the left mid corner. That's a lot of smoke ahead. I carried too much speed going into that right-hander before this section. Lost some exit. So couldn't get the car turned enough. This guy behind me is gonna catch. Ooh. Fuck. Well, that's not great. The only good news is the guy's 6 seconds behind. I was focusing on like getting out to the left more and then went off the fucking track. So I guess that's not my problem because I will end up spinning the car. I should have just taken my normal line. I don't know why I'm trying to adjust things mid-race. Damn. I'm good on damage, right? Yeah. That's so frustrating. Like I was just trying to like get a better exit out of there and just messed up my line totally, I guess. That wasn't great either. Need to focus in a bit, I guess, but it was weird because yesterday when I was racing, I don't know why this was the case, but I was like fucking flying. I messed up that corner too. Like I was putting down like low 148s like over and over and over again without slipstream. But I think that race I didn't put, that was the one I didn't post on YouTube where I was really doing well, because some guy spun out in front of me and it like damaged my front wing, and I was just losing so much speed in the straights, and then after that it was just kind of a boring race. But it's on my Twitch VOD from yesterday if you want to watch it. It's the second race in that. Yeah, it's just so weird. Like I know consistency is hard in racing, like that's the hardest part, right? But it just seems so weird how like from day to day, like there's such a big swing. Which I understand in like a physical sport, like I mean actual racing is physical, but um, like a football or baseball or something, um, like how there's big swings because it's like maintaining like physically your body is one thing, but I guess I guess in baseball, like when I pitched, you'd have good days and bad days, but I feel like maybe I'm just noticing it more here because it's like every little piece of data about like my lap and stuff and my timing is just a lot more accessible. Down 9 iRating right now. The guy behind is like slowly catching. I don't know why I freaked out like that.
Go left.
I saw the yellow and I like just forgot how to brake in that corner. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, it's not an uncommon thing. It's just different here because it's like all mental. There's not, I mean, there's physical ability, right? With just like mastering like your braking and turning and on throttle, like. But I feel like that's kind of all just like instinctual motor skills. And once you have those, then it just becomes mental, like focus and stuff. But I feel like I was also just a lot more focused yesterday. Today I'm not. I also didn't sleep well last night, so that probably isn't helping. I'm totally fucking up that corner. That guy behind me is gonna end up catching me, I feel like. I'm up 16 iRating now. Back in the same position I started. So that's good at least, after losing all those positions first lap. I don't know what happened to this guy.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Is he gonna pit? Yeah. Huh. Freebie, I guess.
The car behind is pitting. 49.448. 5 minutes to go.
There's 5 minutes left.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 6 seconds.
Oh, that is the one corner this entire week I've been able to hit consistently and I've had no issues with. Every other corner I've been having an issue here or there. So I guess it was just inevitable.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 47.228.
Crash incoming. Like I'm definitely like I feel slow in every corner right now. Besides maybe T1. But besides like But that one corner, I'm like especially slow. Like I'm not even getting like a light green delta coming out of there. Most of the time I get a light green delta at least. Probably got 2 more laps, maybe 3.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I can never remember how many laps we run, even though I've ran this over and over and over again. That was terrible, but I got a light green exit. I didn't carry as much speed as I probably should have. Yikes. I should pay attention if we finish with 11 or 12 laps this time. So that way I can just clock that a little bit better.
The car in C1 just left fast lap.
147.2 is crazy. Terrible exit.
The car in C1 just left fast lap. 46.81. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap.
Last lap.
48.91. Just set your fast lap of the session.
My fastest lap is a 148.9. Jesus Christ, I'm going slow. And the fact that that was my fastest lap with that terrible exit. Went up one position, somebody must have wrecked. Well,
Cal looks fine. No damage to
that was
report.
slowest ball
Should be
that's
soft
that
on
race.
arrive. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Did okay.
Okay, we'll get you next time.
Jeez. Um, Wait 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to check that lap I spun. Oh, I can't. Sometimes the race labs like overlays like block the um clicks through. I don't know if that's a setting, but it's mega annoying when that happens. Yeah, I just caught the grass. Like I really should have hugged this more. Like that's kind of my marker for knowing that I've made the corner. And then I just caught my wheel on the grass. I thought I was gonna hold on to it, but it's probably good I didn't because then I think I really would have made contact with that guy. So, but decent race. Not my favorite. Um, Plus 24. Padded the safety rating a little bit. So sitting at 22.5, 2250 I rating. Um, nah. So I was just slow as balls. The fact that that was my fastest lap is very bad. And the fact that I finished where I did with that slow of a fastest lap is really bad. Like, that was just not a great race. I guess I just wasn't feeling it as much as I would have liked. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tonight with League Race around 7. I'll add it to my Twitch schedule. Probably I'll be streaming. I think I'm gonna start streaming most mornings like this, um, just to have some consistency. So, yeah. But appreciate you tuning in, and I will see